Hey guys, it's Natasha Wright. In my book that I read, Overcoming Anxiety and Depression, there's a story of a 14th century king called Raynald of Belgium. Now, Raynald had a very jealous younger brother by the name of Edward, and Edward had a plan to create a coup, he alongside with some other kingsmen, to overthrow Raynald, which worked. Now, what King Edward did, was to create a dungeon, a special dungeon for his brother, because he didn't want to kill him. What he did was he ensured that there was no door to the dungeon and no guard. However, he served Raynald 24 hours of the day, delicacies that he could not refuse. And so Raynald became a prisoner in that dungeon, although there was no guard and although there was no door. He ended up becoming so obese that he could not walk through the door. It was actually just a few months later that Raynald ended up dying. When people would say King Edward was really cruel, King Edward would say, no, I am not cruel. My brother is a prisoner of his own appetite. Let me tell you something. A lot of us are prisoners of our own bad habits. For me, for you, for every one of us. We are in dungeons that have no doors, they have no guards, but we are somehow still captive. What we're saying to you is this simple fact: that you can be free once you release those negative habits, the negative thought pattern, bad spending habits, they constantly self-sabotaging, all these different things, because a lot of us are prisoners of things that are holding us back. And so I just wanted to share that with you today. Maybe it's time for us to free ourselves from those negative habits that are keeping us imprisoned. Self-discipline. Jamar said it. Self-discipline. We ought to be disciplined. Bye, guys.